Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Balboa Stadium, home of your very own JV and varsity girl Cavers soccer teams. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have an absolutely classic match in the making of today, because guess who the visitors are? The Coronado Islanders. That's right, the blood rivals of the San Diego Cavers. The Coronado Islanders are visiting Balboa Stadium today, which means that it is round 2 of the Bay Bridge Derby. So get excited, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited for this one, because again, it's going to shape up to be an absolute classic of a match. Coronado got the better of the Cavers earlier this season, beating them 2-0 at their home, but the visitors are now at the Cavers' home. And speaking of the visitors, they're excuse me, they are led by head coach Mike Castaglione. This is their roster for today. Number 2, Rose Cuthbert, the junior. Number 4, Shelby Lindy, the senior goalkeeper. Number 6, Jomara McKenna, the sophomore. Number 8, Gianna Quijano, the freshman. Number 10, Ellie Surlis, the senior. Number 12, Samantha Christie, the junior. Number 14, Lana Alari Smith, the junior. Number 16, Ava Worthy, the freshman. Number 18, another goalkeeper, Cadence Palmer, the junior. Number 20, Riley McGrath, the junior, who had a goal against the Cavers last time out. Number 22, Lindsay Balsey, the freshman. Number 24, Josie Jenkins, the freshman. Number 3, Tenley Nicholson, the junior. Number 5, Sydney Slaughter, the senior. Number 7, Alexis Hammond, the sophomore. Number 9, Emily Cutie, the sophomore. Number 11, Ella Worthy, the senior, who I believe was the other goal scorer, if I'm not mistaken. Number 13, Emily Hunter, the senior. Number 15, Zoe Surlis, the sophomore. Number 17, Caitlin McGrath, the sophomore. Number 19, Olivia Schottke, the sophomore. Number 21, Amelia Hawley, the senior. And number 23, Riley Brendan, the sophomore. That is your Coronado Islanders roster for today. And now on the Caver side of things, we have number 2, Isabel Ayala, the sophomore, although I was just informed that Izzy will not be playing today. But guess who's playing today, ladies and gentlemen? Making her first appearance for the team for the whole season. Number 3, Kylie Jones, the junior, the sister of Shelby Jones. That is right, the Jones sisters are going to be back at it today. I am excited to see Kylie make her first appearance, and what a first appearance to make. Making your appearance on Derby Day. That is quite the memory. And then you have number 5, Kinsey Easton, the senior center back. Number 7, the magician Vivian Vivi Vargas, the senior. Number 8, Chenoa Young Penn, the freshman. Number 10, Seo Balzinovich, the sophomore. Number 11, mentioned her sister earlier, now her, Shelby Jones, the junior. Number 12, MRS, the sophomore, Marley Rathstag. Number 13, Samantha Sammy Green, the senior. Number 15, the towering freshman center back, Leilani Galliana. Number 16, goalkeeper Alex Osuna, the senior. Number 17, Ellie Bourne, the freshman. Number 19, Savannah Tinsley, the senior. Number 20, the speedy Charlotte Ferrier, the freshman forward. And number 25, Nadia Perez, the junior. And a couple of JVs will be sitting in today, including the likes of Atiana Barroso, number 44, the freshman. Number 46, well, actually, she's not going to be here. She just left. But number 43, Evelyn Burnett from JV, will be here as well. And she is a sophomore. And that is the Caver varsity roster for today. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the Cavers have a current record of 6 wins, 7 losses, and 2 draws this season. They are in San Diego Section Division 2, and they are ranked 13th. And they're coming off of a heartbreaking 1-0 loss to the La Jolla Vikings. And the Coronado Islanders, ladies and gentlemen, they are league champions. They have won the City Eastern League already, and they have an amazing record of 9 wins, 1 loss, and 4 draws. They are in San Diego section, and they are ranked 12th of all of San Diego, and they're coming off a 2-2 draw against the Patrick Henry Patriots. This will be the 8th league game for the San Diego Cavers girls varsity team. And hopefully the Cavers this time around on Derby Day can pull a victory. The Cavers have scored 34 goals this season and have kept 5 clean sheets. And they have, I believe, 20-something odd assists. And speaking of Cavers players, I had the privilege to talk to senior Savannah Tinsley before this game. And Savannah Tinsley told me that she is extremely happy that her teammate Kylie Jones is back. And she said that she is extremely excited to close out her senior season with Kylie back on the pitch. And hopefully she can get some minutes with her. I also asked Savannah what's the key to beating Coronado in round 2 of the Bay Bridge Derby. And she said that the key today was to take more shots and hopefully be more clinical in scoring their goals. And I asked Savannah what she could do to help the team win for today, and she said to get back extremely quick after helping the attack, because Coronado has very talented players in the attacking third, and that's what she's going to have to do to help them win today. So that was your word from a Caver player, this time around again, Savannah Tinsley. And speaking of rankings, ladies and gentlemen, as the captains have already decided who's going to kick off first, in the San Diego section of Division 2, here are the rankings. Otay Ranch is 10th, Mission Bay is 9th, Patrick Henry is 8th, Francis Parker is 7th, Mater Dei Catholic is 6th, Central is 5th, Mission Hills is 4th, Point Loma is 3rd, Christian is 2nd, and Bonita Vista High is 1st. And if all San Diego, the whole San Diego section rankings, in 10th is Point Loma, Westview is 9th, Valhalla is 8th, 7th is San Marcos, 6th is La Costa Canyon, 5th is Christian, 4th is Torrey Pines, 3rd is Eastlake, which I'm very happy to see. 2nd is Bonita Vista, and 1st is Cathedral Catholic. Now, of all of California, the whole state of California, here are the top 10 teams. Cathedral Catholic is 10th. Etowanda is 9th, Santiago is 8th, Buchanan is 7th, Temecula Valley is 6th, Santa Margarita is 5th, Mater Dei, the one in Santa Ana, is 4th, Clovis is 3rd, Harvard Westlake is 2nd, and the best varsity girls team in all of California is Clovis North up in Fresno. They are ranked number 1. And speaking of being ranked number 1 and above, the national rankings now, the best girls varsity soccer teams in the country. Since this is the spring, I will be sticking with the spring season ones. So ranked 10th is Vestavia Hills from Alabama. Number 9th is Charlotte Ladin from North Carolina. Number 8th is St. Pius ex-Catholic from Georgia. Number 7th is Oak Mountain from Alabama. Number 6 is Johns Creek from Georgia. Number 5 is Lambert from Georgia. Number 4 is Blessed Trinity from Georgia. Number 3 is Providence Day from North Carolina. Number 2 is West Forsyth from Georgia. And the number 1 ranked varsity girls team is Westminster from Georgia. They hopped up a couple places from last time out. So the teams just gathering together now, getting their talks in, as the Coronado Islanders are ready to play, as are the Cavers. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, if you've been enjoying us all season long, you can also find us on our website at gksports.org, where you can also find commentator Greg K. Porter and Grossmont Foothiller matches. Subscribe to us on all our social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of it. GK Sports 1 is our Twitter, GK Sports 2 is our Instagram. And ladies and gentlemen, give us a subscription on YouTube if you haven't already. Subscribe, leave a like, turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss more amazing football matches just like this one, because we are GK Sports and we are at the game. We also have a live chat feature, so you can tell us where you're watching from around the world, who your favorite player is, who you're rooting for. It is all there, ladies and gentlemen, as the Cavers finally take the pitch. It is round 2 of the Bay Bridge Derby. Get excited, ladies and gentlemen. Osuna's in goal. The wingbacks are Savannah Tinsley on the left, Shelby Jones on the right. The center back partnership of senior Kinsey Easton and freshman Leilani Galliano. The midfield consists of Chenoa Young Penn, the freshman Sammy Green, the captain senior, and Sale Balzinovich. And then the forwards consist of MRS 12 out on the right, the magician Vivi Vargas out on the left, and the speedy forward of Charlotte Ferrier playing the 9. And Riley McGrath kicks us off underway. And round 2 of the Bay Bridge Derby, ladies and gentlemen, as Ella Worthy tries to get a quick step. Vivi Vargas tracks back quickly. She finds MRS 12 out on the right. Rathstag for Sammy Green. Intercepted there. Now trying to play it quick. It's at the feet of Samantha Christie, and that's a great challenge by Galliana early and making a statement as the center back joins the attack. She finds Seo Balzinovich. Now Balzinovich trying to work her way through the midfield here. Shelby Jones is making a run on the right. Shelby Jones has it. Shelby Jones, she's made her way past it. MRS 12 lays it back for Shelby Jones. Shelby Jones cuts it back, and she's won an early throw-in for the Cavers. It will be taken on the far side of the pitch here. Well, last time out, the Cavers, I don't believe they had Sale Bozinovic on the pitch when they played Coronado last. I don't believe they did. So this is a big upgrade for them in terms of, well, just everything, creativity going forward, attacking-wise in the final third. As it looks like Caitlin McGrath will have to go to the Coronado touchline really quickly. Now, Shelby Jones to throw it in. She's trying to pick out Bozinovic. Bozinovic brings it down. Sale for Shelby Jones. Shelby trying to pick out Sammy Green. And it's cleared up the pitch by Zoe Surlis. Now it's back to Sale. It falls for Jones. Jones and, well, doing a good job there. Samantha Christie keeping on the pressure. And it's a good job by Christie as she has won the Islanders a throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Couple of the fans getting excited there, as you should be as well. It is Derby Day, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot stress enough how big of a game this is. Throw and played. And Rathstag comes off her cleat last. And it looks like Gianna Quijano, the freshman, will throw it in again. Quijano, cut out by Jones. Green getting on the end of it. Sammy Green still trying to win it. And oh, look at the quick footwork there, which I believe was Lana Alari-Smith, who showed a great defensive display last time out in the first round of the Bay Bridge Derby. Now Shelby Jones looking to take the throw in then for the Cavers. Shelby throws it into Sammy Green. Green flicks it on with the header. Young Penn tries to get there. Charlotte Ferrier is there. Charlotte with the turn. Back to Shelby Jones. Jones looking for Rathstag. Rathstag. Oh, what a turn by Rathstag. She loves to do that move, you know. And she tries a cross-field pass. It's kicked in the air by Amelia Hawley. Brought back down, and look at that move out wide. And now here comes the speedy McKenna. Shomar McKenna, and Shelby Jones does really well, along with Kinsey Easton to win the ball back. Now Bozinovic, Sale, she's hounded by two Islanders there. They know the danger that Sale Bozinovic can bring, the Cavers' leading goal scorer this season. Now it's Captain Fantastic Sammy Green. Green looking to play it to Tinsley. Tinsley trying to flick it over to Bozinovic in the middle. And oh, Bozinovic, she took a shot there. And it's sent back the other way by Emily Hunter. Brought down by Tinsley. Now it's Galliana. Now it's Kinsey Easton. Kinsey looking for MRS 12, who tries a first-time flick over to Ferrier. Now it's Ella Worthy. Oh, she makes Vivi Vargas this time around. Usually it's the other way around. And Ella Worthy, and she couldn't get past Tinsley in the end. Ella Worthy was another one of those Islanders players that caused problems for the Cavers last time out. Now Amelia Hawley to take the throw and then for the Islanders. Hawley throws it in. It's brought down on the chest of Samantha Christie, but it goes out for a Caver throw-in on the near side of the pitch then. So now Tinsley to throw it in then for the Cavers. She's tracking back. Tinsley, Bozinovic is checking in for her. She's going to, Sale flicks it on with her thigh. Green brings it down with her boot. Young Penn trying to get on the end of it quickly, but she's beaten by Lana Alari-Smith. Now it's flicked on, and Lana Alari-Smith is going to try to chase this one down. Shelby Jones has to be careful, and Shelby Jones, well, she does really well to get it out of there, Shelby Jones. Now Rathstag is hounded. Oh, and it's kept in play by McKenna. Alari-Smith has a crack, and it's going to fall to the hands of Alex Osuna. Well, Lana Alari-Smith showing quality already as Osuna boots it up the pitch. It's brought down well by, I believe that was Emily Kuti. Now it's a layoff. Shelby Jones gets there first. Now it's Samantha Christie. Christie looking for her options. Plays it back to Lana Alari-Smith. Alari-Smith and Vivi Vargas is there to intercept the pass this time around. Now Vivi for Charlotte. And Charlotte Ferrier is fouled there. It looks like Amelia Hawley, the guilty party there. Green takes it really quick to Bozinovic. Sale. Oh, she's going to try to make her way around to Laurie Smith. Sale. Oh, and that's a good cutout there by the midfield. I believe that was Kati, Emily Kati. It falls to MRS 12. She lets a little dummy run go through her, but the speedy Gianna Quijano gets there first. And talking about speed, number 6 on the Islanders, Xiomara McKenna, well, she's arguably the fastest player on the pitch. As McKenna is on the ball now. Ferrier finds Green, back to Shelby Jones. Jones trying a cross-field pass to the middle to Sale Balzinovich. Sale will get there. Worthy, and she's just going to clear it out of danger. Ella Worthy. As Savannah Tinsley will take the throw, and then for the Cavers on the near side of the pitch. Tinsley looking for a Green. Finds Green. Green bringing it down, back for Tinsley. Tinsley opens up. Oh, what a cutback by Savannah Tinsley. Now it's Green. She's in a bit of a piffle here, and it's going to fall to Samantha Christie, who megs it. Now it's McGrath. Oh, she megs Kinsey Easton. A lot of megs going on here in the opening 10 minutes of this match. As Ella Worthy, she just keeps it in, Ella Worthy. Now on the ball is Amelia Hawley. Hawley's trying to send it to McGrath. Easton gets her head to it first, and now the magician Vivi Vargas is on the ball. Vivi for Sale, for Green. Green is going to try to send it through to Rathsag, and it's cut out by McKenna, I believe. Now Alari Smith trying to find an option here. Coronado. Alari Smith is going to send it. Oh, that's going to be the run of the speedy McKenna. Look at her pace here as Easton will just play it over to safely to Shelby Jones. Jones. Now it's Chenoa Youngpen. Balzinovich. Oh, good turn by Sale. Sale. Oh, she's gliding through the midfield. Sale. She's going to lay it off for the magician Vivi Vargas out on the left wing. Vivi holding up play, trying to play into Charlotte Ferrier. Charlotte, she's hounded by a few. Balzinovich trying to lay it off, and Alari Smith is there to clear the danger for the Islanders. Well, it feels like she's been everywhere, Lana Alari Smith, helping the attack, helping the defense. It's a good start for her. And Sale Balzinovich is looked a little winded on that last play. And it looks like Tinsley will throw it in. Tinsley looking for Green. Green tried to head it, but it'll fall to Youngpen. Tinsley. And the pass is, falls back to Savannah. She plays it down the line. Amelia Hawley will drill it to McGrath. Now it's Youngpen. Chenoa for Kinsey Easton. Easton looking for MRS 12, Rathstag. She tried to turn there, Rathstag, but couldn't do that time. Galliana brings it down. Tinsley. Galliana wants it back, and Ella Worthy does really well to press here for the Islanders. Worthy's going to try to send McGrath through, and it'll just fall to the hands of goalkeeper Alex Osuna. Osuna punts it up the pitch. It takes a bounce. Ferrier trying to get on the end of it. Rathstag will trying to send it over to Balzinovich or Vivi Vargas, and Vivi Vargas does well to intercept the pass here. Vivi trying to play it through, and that was nearly through. Now it comes off. That's a good interception there by Zoe Serlis, because if Zoe didn't intercept that pass well, Rathstag was down on the right wing. Now it's Ella Worthy. Back to Hawley. Hawley for Emily Kati. Kati drilling it over to McGrath. That ball's going to run through. Jones. They have to be careful here. It's a shot, and it's a save by Osuna. Xiomara McKenna couldn't get enough power to lift it over the goalkeeper, and it's a routine save in the end. Now it's Shelby Jones looking for Charlotte Ferrier. She gets a boot to it. Char for Rathstag. Trying a little 1-2 there, but it's cut out in the end. Now Balzinovich with the step. And it's a good run by Kati. Kati. Now she plays it over to Christie. Christie to McGrath. Tinsley. And McGrath has another Meg in this game. And it's still Riley McGrath. Look at the run by her. McGrath is going to cross it to the middle. Shelby Jones is there, and Shelby Jones recovers well for the Cavers. And it will result in a throw-in on the far side of the pitch for the Coronado Islanders. It looks like Emily Kati is tracking all the way back to the grass to get it. And warming up and getting ready to and getting instructions on the sideline from head coach Chem Young Pen is number 3, Kylie Jones. How exciting will it be once she makes her debut this season for the varsity? Now Kuti. Oh, that's a great throw in there. Oh, it comes off of, I believe that came off of Samantha Christie in the end, and it will result in a Caver goal kick. Now, Kinsey Easton will take the goal kick for the Cavers. I think Alex Osuna is still dealing with a bit of a shin splint injury, which is why she isn't taking her own goal kicks. Young Penn tries to flick it on. It falls kindly for her on the deflection. Sammy Green trying to send it to Rathstag. Rathstag trying to play it back, but Alari Smith is there again. It's drilled up the pitch by Zoe Surlis. And it will result in another Caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Well, fast-paced football is the best way to describe how... Well, it's going to fall to the center back in the end, Zoe Surlis. Rathstag trying to hound Quijano there. Jones intercepts the pass. Green looking for options. She has Savannah Tinsley on the switch. That's exactly what the Cavers are going to do. Tinsley, Vivi Vargas. Vivi. Looking for Green, and oh, that's a good stick out there by Kati. Kati flicks it to Worthy. Worthy drills it to McGrath. And Galliana didn't let her turn, but it will result in a Coronado Islander throw-in. But it looks like a substitution will be made early here for the Islanders. Samantha Christie, the junior, is coming off. And coming on to replace her is, I believe that's Caitlin McGrath. Holy throws it in. McGrath brings it down. Riley McGrath trying to pick out her sister there, but it falls to Jones. Now Quijano picking out McGrath. That's Riley. Riley McGrath trying to switch it over. Oh, what a ball that is to McKenna. Now Jamara McKenna has to produce quality. It's a cross. McGrath couldn't get on the end of it, and Jones has to clear the lines for the Cavers. Referee blows his whistle as Lana Alari Smith will make her way off the pitch. And it looks like Samantha Christie is back on for the Islanders. Now throw-in taken on the far side of the pitch. What a throw-in that is, my word. Oh, it's fallen! And Easton, oh, it came off of Easton in the end, I believe. And that was dangerous because the Islanders had an open net, but Kinsey Easton stuck her leg where the ball was going to be shot, and it deflects out for a corner kick. Cavers need to be careful. Ella Worthy, the senior, looking, shaping up to take this one. Shelby Jones on one post, Tinsley on the other. Worthy. Oh, it's a great cross by Worthy. It's headed on, and it's cleared in the end by Savannah Tinsley. Now it's Amelia Hawley. And oh, it's going to roll out of play for a Caver throw-in. Good clearance by the Cavers there. And referee blows his whistle for another substitution change. And ladies and gentlemen, can we please have a warm welcome and a warm round of applause, making her debut this season, Kylie Jones, as it looks like a tactical switch will be played here, as Vivi Vargas is now moving to the 9 role, and Charlotte Ferrier is going to be moving to the left back position, it seems. Well, welcome Kylie Jones, and her first touch will try to be a pass through. Now it's McKenna. Trying to pick out a runner here. Young Penn to Green. Brought down by Kati. Christie's trying to bring it down herself. Christie looking. And Kylie Jones intercepts the pass instantly. Now Jones for Sammy Green. Trying to pick out Vivi Vargas here. And Hawley does well to win it back for the Islanders. Now it's Surlis for Quijano. Now it's to Caitlin McGrath plays it back. The Islanders resetting play here. Big switch over to Amelia Holy. Holy looking. Green. Oh, what a pass that was. And Charlotte Ferrier does really well to keep that ball in play, but she's intercepted by Kuti. Galliana's there. And she's just going to let it run past her to reset play for the Cavers. All the way back to goalkeeper Alex Osuna. Osuna drills it to the middle for Chenoa Youngpen. Chenoa. Green. Going to try to play a long one to Rathstag, and it's headed up in the air well by Quijano. Rathstag tracking back. Vivi is there, and Vivi has won the ball for the Cavers. Vivi. Oh, and there's her Meg. There you are, Vivi Vargas. Green picks out Kylie Jones. Kylie looking for Charlotte Ferrier. Charlotte looking to pick out Shelby Jones now. Shelby Jones. And she's wrestled off the ball. But now it's to Kylie. Kylie trying to play it wide to Sammy Green. Green, she has two Islanders around her, and Sammy Green has won the Cavers a corner kick. It's better from the Cavers. So, Sammy Green has produced quality crosses all season long, but this is the Bay Bridge Derby. It's Derby Day, and if she can produce one now, she can raise the roof here at Balboa Stadium if it gets a connection that will result in a goal in the back of the net. Green crosses it in. Ella Worthy brings it down. It's Kylie Jones. Jones back out for Sammy Green. Green keeps it in, drills it in low, and it's cleared out for a Caver throw-in. Cleared out by Emily Hunter. As Charlotte Ferrier retrieves the ball for the Cavers. She'll take the throw-in on the near side of the pitch. Ferrier looking for Vivi Vargas. Vivi trying to flick it over here. Vivi over to Green. Green trying to pick out Jones. Oh, this could fall for Kylie Jones. And it's cleared out again for another Caver throw-in. Cavers coming out with some decent energy here. That's what they need. Ferrier, Green wants it quickly. Green will get it. Green flicks it to the middle, and it's cleared very, very well in the end. Easton over to Jones. Jones flicks it herself. Oh, will it fall to Sale? It's headed forward by Surlis again. Sale tracking back, and Sale has won it back for the Cavers. Balzinovich now for Rathstag, and oh, it's just the pass had just a little too much pace on it as it rolls out of play for a Coronado Islander throwing on the far side of the pitch. And Gianna Quijano will look to take it for the Islanders. Quijano throws it in. It's flicked up in the air. Kylie Jones is going to try to bring it down. Kylie, and it's intercepted then. Coronado trying to launch a counter, and McGrath may just do that. They need to watch out because McKenna is making a bombing run into the box. McGrath with it. Easton's keeping up with her. McGrath trying to cross it in, and McGrath, well, she's won a corner for the Islanders. Well, end-to-end action here, end-to-end football, as the Cavers had a corner, and now, well, the Islanders have one on the other side of the pitch. But it was a decent job by Charlotte Ferrier keeping up with the run of Jomara McKenna because she was making a bombing run to the face of goal, and I don't know if McGrath saw her. Now it's Ella Worthy to take the corner kick for the Islanders. Worthy. Oh, what a ball by Worthy that is. Oh, someone got their head to it, but it's going to fall out wide, and in the end it's going to come off of McKenna. And it will result in a Caver throwing on the far side of the pitch. We have 18 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this first half. Your score is still 0-0. It doesn't feel that way, though. Ferrier. Green heads it on. Oh, Kati intercepts. Kati trying to lay it off for McGrath. McGrath trying to make her move around Galliana. And surely that's been a foul committed, and it is. Riley McGrath, the guilty party there, as Leilani Galliana wins a free kick in the defensive half for the Cavers. Might as well be a goal kick. As Kinsey Easton shapes up to take it. She'll drill it over to Young Penn and Green. Green flicks it over to Bosdinovich. Quijano steps up. taking the space now is Gianna Quijano. Quijano, what a run this is by Quijano. Quijano and Shelby Jones and Easton do well to keep the ball in play. Now it's Rathstag trying to pick out Balzinovic. She will. Balzinovic looking for Kylie Jones here. Or will she take it? It's still Sale. Now she'll play it to Kylie Jones. And oh, Kylie couldn't keep it in play there. And it looks like Amelia Holy will take this throw in for the Coronado Islanders on the near side of the pitch. But a substitution will be made as Jomara McKenna will be making her way off the pitch to the relief of, well, the Cavers and their fans. And it looks like Ella Worthy is back on. Now it's thrown in by Kati. Galliana heads it back to Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier trying to bring it down. McGrath dispossesses her and wins the throw-in for the Islanders. Now Amelia Holy. Holy throws it in. Jones brings it down to Vivi Vargas. Vivi, quick feet, Vivi Vargas turning on Holy, trying to play a through ball in. Now it's Christie. Balzinovic gives chase, trying to pick out Ella Worthy. Worthy out, and Shelby Jones just plays it out for a Coronado Islander throw in, this time on the far side of the pitch. And she has somewhat of a way to track to get the ball. Emily Cutie tracked all the way back to the grass to get it. Cutie looking for options here, or well, I believe Emily Cutie is the throw-in specialist. That's what we're going to call her. As another brilliant throw-in is played. Oh, it's going to bounce, and Osuna is lucky that it bounced right into her arms, but oh, she's been kicked, the goalkeeper, and Steve Lincoln has his arms in the air, wanting at least a booking, it seems. Oh my word, I hope Osuna's okay. She took a shot to the stomach there, it seemed. I think Samantha Christie was the one who tried the kick. Again, I don't believe it was intentional in the slightest. It was just Samantha Christie going for the ball, and she just missed. As Kinsey Easton will take the goal kick then for the Cavers. 14.5 minutes left to go in this first half. Easton blasts it forward for Balzinovic, who flicks it over to Young Penn. Chinoa to Charlotte Ferrier, who sends it over to Vivi Vargas. Vivi. And it's won by Christie. And Osuna will claim it. Osuna punts it up the pitch. It's brought down by Christie. It hits Balzinovic. Now it's for Kylie Jones. And oh, what a turn by Jones to get Holy off of her. Vivi trying to thread it through, and no one was making a run to the middle, and it will be claimed by goalkeeper Shelby Lindy of the Coronado Islanders. Lindy punts it up the pitch, trying to pick out Worthy. Worthy shoulders it forward. Shelby Jones heads it forward. Worthy brings it down, flicks it over to her teammate Ava Worthy. So it looks like both sisters are out there, Ava and Ella. And look at this run by Ava Worthy. Oh, what a run by Ava Worthy this is. It's still Ava Worthy. And Jones trying to win it, and Shelby Jones has won it. McGrath now on the ball, and it's out of play. Well, think about this, ladies and gentlemen. We have Ava Worthy and Ella Worthy. We have Caitlin McGrath and Riley McGrath. And we have Shelby Jones and Kylie Jones. We got 6 sisters on the pitch, ladies and gents. When's the last time that's happened in a football match? And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe all 6 sisters are out on the pitch playing right now. As it will be a Coronado free kick, I believe. A free kick or a throw-in then, as an offense was committed. And it looks like a foul has been committed because it will be a Coronado Islander free kick. Balzinovic and I believe Rathstag. Oh, no, not Rathstag. Who is that? Chinoa Young Penn make up the wall. Or no, it's not Chinoa. It's... Who is that? Sammy Green. There it is. So Ava Worthy to take the free kick then. It's a dangerous area. Or, excuse me, Ella Worthy will take the free kick then. Still in a dangerous area. Worthy. That's a great shot. And, oh, it's hit the side netting. She was going for near post, Ella Worthy. But, in the end, to the Cavers' relief, it rolls out for a goal kick. Kinsey Easton to take. Easton drills it forward again, picking out Green. Balzinovic bringing it down. Sale looking for Shelby Jones. Shelby to Easton. Kinsey drills it up. Headed on by Quijano. Worthy with the turn. Worthy. Oh, she's going to try to play it through to McGrath here. McGrath! And Osuna claims it in the end. Last-ditch defending from the Cavers, but it'll do. Osuna punts it up the pitch. Balzinovic trying to bring it down. Sale for Kylie Jones. Kylie for Chinoa Young Penn. Back for Kylie Jones. It'll take a deflection. Hawley versus Vivi Vargas. And Vivi Vargas does extremely well on Amelia Hawley. Look at that. Now Vivi Vargas with it. The magician working some of her magic. But, oh, couldn't complete the pass to Balzinovic through the middle. Galliana heads it over McGrath. McGrath trying to pick out her sister Riley, but Charlotte Ferrier gets there first. And it will result in a Coronado Islander throw-in on the near side this time. Amelia Hawley to take. Hawley throws it in. Jones is there to intercept. Now it's Kati. Kati. And Shelby Jones intercepts that. Tries to pick out Rathstag. Now it's Zoe Surlis. Surlis switches play over to Amelia Hawley. Hawley trying to drill it over to McGrath, but that's just going to go out for a Caver throw-in. Ferrier trying to pick out Kylie Jones here. Heads it backwards to Balzinovic. Sale looking to make a move or two. Finds Chinoa Young Penn on the turn. Chinoa for Shelby Jones. Jones flicks it past Worthy. Rathstag looking for some quick moves herself. Finds Vivi Vargas. Vivi trying to play it through to Sammy Green. Green. Oh, she picked out Kylie Jones. Jones shoots it. Oh, she couldn't poke it around goalkeeper Shelby Lindy. Well, what a debut that would have been for Kylie Jones if she could have scored there. Headed on by McGrath and headed out by McGrath. Ferrier trying to pick out Vivi Vargas. Vivi. Oh, well, look at that play by Vivi picking out Kylie Jones. Jones crosses it in, and oh, the referee has blown his whistle. Looks like it went out. As a substitution will be made, but you can see the creativity there from Vivi Vargas to pick out that pass and just the awareness of Kylie Jones to make that run forward. And it looks like Amelia Hawley will be making her way off the pitch. Lindy plays it up the pitch. It's going to fall to Vivi. She heads it over to Balzinovic. Sale bringing it down. Sale, oh, her touch was a little too much, and Riley McGrath has intercepted her. Sale's trying to win it back. She's thrown to the ground, but Galliano wins it. Now it's Vivi Vargas. Sale's back on her feet. Vivi picking out Sammy Green. Oh, it's a good job by Samantha Christie to intercept. Now it's Worthy. Easton will just play. Oh, well, she'll play it to Rathstag, actually. Worthy. Rathstag tracking back. And it will fall to the feet and hands of goalkeeper Alex Osuna. Nadia Perez is warming up on the touchline for the Cavers. Osuna punts it up the pitch. It's going to fall to Sammy Green. Green for Jones. Back to Green. A little 1-2. Vivi Vargas. Oh, she tried to thread the needle there, Vivi Vargas. And now the Cavers have to worry because Samantha Christie is bombing forward. Samantha Christie for McGrath. McGrath and Easton with a good challenge in. Now it's Vivi Vargas. Balzinovic, again, end-to-end football. This match has been Sale, and oh, she's dispossessed by Kuti, but only momentarily. Sale trying to play it to Rathstag, and Rathstag has been flagged offside by the assistant referee. And it will result in a free kick in the defensive half for Coronado. Sale Balzinovic, looks like she's stretching out there a bit, Sale. Now Emily Kuti to take the kick for Coronado. Kuti, stutter step. Now it's Kuti, blasts the ball forward. Green is there, brings it down very well. Trying to pick out Kylie Jones. Kylie, roll over. Now she switches it over to her sister Shelby. Shelby trying to drill it to Green. It's flicked in the air by Quijano. Falls for Rathstag. Did Rathstag get a touch? She did not. So it will result in a Caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. And a substitution will be made. Kylie Jones will be coming off the pitch. And coming on to replace her is number 25, Junior, for Junior, Nadia Perez. And it looks like Perez will be playing, which I would assume to be the number 9 role, as she has done very well in that position this season. Jones looking for her options. Shelby trying to pick out Green, and it's played forward by Kuti. McGrath versus Galliana. It's played back to Kinsey Easton. Easton finds the gap, finds Young Penn. Chenoa cut out well by Worthy. Chenoa, still Chenoa. And oh, it's a good job by Christie winning it back. Now it's Worthy, Ava Worthy that is, trying to make her way around Jones, and it will result in a Caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left to go in this first half. It's still 0-0. No one has broken the deadlock yet. Perez tries to get on the end of it for the Cavers. It's sent back the other way to Worthy. Worthy playing the way she faces. Now she picks out, Quijano that is. Now it's McGrath. McGrath to Quijano. Quijano trying to drill it forward. Young Penn got her thigh to it. And it will result in a Caver throw-in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been enjoying this game so far, you can also check us out at our website at gksports.org, where you can find Foothiller matches along with commentator Greg K. Porter. You can also follow us on all our social media outlets, Twitter, GKSports1, Instagram, GKSports2, and we're on Facebook as well. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is a live stream, so subscribe to us if you haven't already, especially if you've been following us all season, or if you're new, leave us a like, turn on your bell notifications, and spread the word about GK Sports if you want more amazing football matches just like this one. You know who your favorite player is and where you're watching from around the world, because again, we are GK Sports and we are at the game as Quijano resumes play for the Islanders. Vivi Vargas trying to pick out Balzinovic here, and QT is thrown off the ball there by Balzinovic. Now Emily QT. A great throw-in again by QT. Galliana heads it out. Danger isn't cleared yet. Rathstag now clears the danger. And it will be a Coronado Islander throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Josie Jenkins will look to maybe take this one for the Islanders. Jenkins trying to pick out one of the Worthy sisters. And it will result in a Coronado throw-in again. And Shelby Jones is going to leave that for Emily Kuti to chase and take. The throw-in specialist, sophomore Emily Kuti. In the box is both of the McGrath sisters along with both of the Worthy sisters. They're going to look to try to get one of their heads on this one. Kuti, great throw-in. Oh, she nearly did pick out McGrath, but Sammy Green, Captain Fantastic, was there to clear the danger. Now it's to Balzinovich. Sale for Green. Oh, it's cut out by Kuti. Kuti, McGrath. McGrath trying to pick out her sister here, but it's just going to roll out of play. And it will result in a caver throw-in. And ladies and gentlemen, we are under 2 minutes here at Balboa Stadium, which means all official time is now up to the referee. Sale. Galliano switching play to Shelby Jones. Jones flicks it over to Perez. Headed forward there by the defense. Kuti. Oh, it's going to fall to Worthy. And oh, she couldn't pick out a runner there. Ella Worthy. And it will be back in the arms and hands of Osuna. Osuna punts it again. It takes a bounce. Perez trying to win it. Headed down. Vivi Vargas trying I think she tried to initially do a chop there. Sale for Charlotte Ferrier. Charlotte picking out Perez. Perez. Oh, she lets it run through. But oh, what a win back by, I believe that was Samantha Christie throwing in a good sliding tackle to win it back. Oh, it comes off Vivi Vargas now. The magician. Vivi for Perez. Perez, it's going to fall to Sammy Green. Green's going to try to send it to Rathstag. Josie Jenkins is there to intercept the pass. Jenkins, Green is there to intercept the pass now. Green for Jones. Jones for Balzinovich. Or will it fall to Ferrier? Now it's going to fall to Vivi Vargas. Vivi laying it off for Ferrier. Balzinovich. Sale. Looking to play it through to MRS 12. And it's cut out again by, I believe, Josie Jenkins. Now it's Easton's turn. Rathstag. Jones. Shelby Jones. Oh, holding up play brilliantly, Shelby Jones. Green. Oh, Balzinovich. Sale. Oh, she lays it off for the magician. Vivi Vargas shoots. And oh, it's a save by Lindy. Well, it's better passing, it's better build-up play for the Cavers, and if that's how they're going to want to end their first half on a good note. Well, it's 0-0 here at Balboa Stadium for the Bay Bridge Derby. No one has broken the deadlock just yet. We have had some close calls, though, and ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something, all right? The deadline for filing taxes is May 17th this year. Because of the extension, TCT Tax can help you with any of your booking needs year-round. TCT Tax can help you with all types of income tax returns. They will maximize your refunds and lower your taxes. If you have any tax issues or audits with the IRS and Franchise Tax Board, TCT Tax is here for you. Go and see them to prevent the IRS from levying your house and bank accounts. Also, if you have not collected your stimulus checks, you can still have your money refunded if you qualify just by filing your taxes. So after this game, what are you waiting for? Go out there, get your taxes done if you haven't already. The expanded 2020 tax deadline is coming, so go see them at info@tct-tax.com. And we will see you in the second half of the Bay Bridge Derby, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to call her, as another brilliant throw-in is played. Oh, it's going to bounce, and Osuna is lucky that it bounced right into her arms, but oh, headed on by Quijano. Worthy with the turn. Worthy, oh, she's going to try to play it through to McGrath here, McGrath! And Osuna claims it in the end. Finds Vivi Vargas. Vivi trying to play it through to Sammy Green. Green, oh, she picked out Kylie Jones. Jones shoots it, oh! She couldn't poke it around goalkeeper Shelby Lindy. Holding up play brilliantly, Shelby Jones. Green. Oh, Balzinovich. Sale. Oh, she lays it off for the magician. Vivi Vargas shoots. And oh, it's a save by Lindy. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Balboa Stadium, home of your very own San Diego Cavers JV and girls varsity team. We are in a deadlock in the Bay Bridge Derby in the second half here. Osuna remains in goal for the Cavers. Ferrier and Shelby Jones are the wingbacks. Easton and Galliano are the center back partnership. The midfield consists of Chinoa Young Penn, Sammy Green, and Sale Balzinovich. And the three forwards, MRS 12 is out on the left wing. Vivi Vargas, the magician, is out on the right. And Perez is in the number 9 center forward striker role. So let's see if either of these sides can produce a goal this second half. The Islanders are also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, very similar to the Cavers. Perez gets us back underway for the second half of the Bay Bridge Derby. And Jones is on the ball. Jones trying to pick out Young Penn. Green, back for Chinoa. Chinoa finds Sale. Sale to Chinoa Young Penn. Chinoa trying to thread one through to Rathstag. It's intercepted by McKenna momentarily. Perez trying to turn herself, and Kati cuts it out. Now Alari Smith is back on the pitch, and so is McKenna. They will cause problems for the Cavers as McKenna is just going to blast her way around Charlotte Ferrier. Look at that run by McKenna. Again, I believe she's the fastest player on this pitch as Ferrier throws it in quickly, and all comes off of Rathstag, and it will be an Islander throw-in for Quijano to take. Quijano throws it in. Ferrier trying to stick with McKenna. Perez bringing it down. Nadia, she's dispossessed. Now it's Lana Alari Smith. Alari Smith trying to play it through to Worthy, and that should be Osuna's, and it will be. Now Osuna punts the ball up the pitch, trying to pick out Green. It takes a bounce. Rathstag is giving chase. Rathstag and Quijano's just going to have to clear the danger from the oncoming Marley Rathstag. And Charlotte Ferrier will look to take this throw-in for the Cavers. Charlotte. Green heads it over to Rathstag. Rathstag heads it over to herself, I believe. And it will result in another Caver throw-in then as Emily Hunter cleared it. Charlotte Ferrier throws it in. Takes a bounce. It goes over Vivi. And, it could fall anywhere. And it's cleared out of play by Quijano in the end for another Caver throw-in. Vivi nearly got there, and she, I don't know if she was trying to flick it to herself or flick it towards goal, but it's still Caver ball. Green. It's kept in play. Perez for Green, trying to pick out Vivi. Chinoa, she couldn't get there. Now here goes, McKenna. Surprisingly enough, Jomara McKenna didn't have the pace to keep that one in. Ferrier throws it in. Green. Ferrier. Chinoa Young Penn. Back to Sammy Green. Flick for Rathstag. And that's going to roll out for an Islander throw in this time round. Quijano to take it. Or no, she'll leave it for Emily Kati to take it. Kati. Oh my word, what a throw in by Kati. And Galliana intercepts it. Trying to pick out Sale, and Lana Alari Smith is there to intercept. Shelby Jones needs to be really careful here because she's got Islanders all around her, and she'll just play it out safely. And it looks like Josie Jenkins will throw it in for the Islanders on the near side of the pitch. Jenkins trying to pick out, Christie wanted it. She's going to try to pick out McGrath instead. It's going to fall to Osuna. Osuna. Looking. Punts it up the pitch, Alex Osuna. And it's going to fall and make its way to a Caver throw-in in the end for Shelby Jones to take. Shelby throws it in for Sale. Back to Shelby. And she's going to drill one to the middle. It's brought down well. Now it's Kati. Now they're going to try to get it to McKenna, but Ferrier got there first. Rathstag. They're not letting her turn. And Green trying to flick it over for Rathstag to give chase to. And drilled out of play there by Emily Hunter. And Charlotte Ferrier tracking a long way back to retrieve the ball for the Cavers to take the throw in then. Charlotte Ferrier throws it in. Comes off the boot of someone. And Kuti could not keep it in play. Another Caver throw in then for Charlotte Ferrier to take on the far side of the pitch. Charlotte throws it in, trying to pick out Perez. Ratstag, and it's going to fall. Ferrier keeps it there. Ratstag trying to switch play over to Balzinovic. It's a little too much as Worthy's going to clear. Easton brings it down, trying to win it back off McGrath. And it's a good job by Kinsey Easton sticking with Riley McGrath and not allowing her to make a pass forward. But to the Islanders' delight, it will be a throw into them. Thrown in then. And Ferrier intercepts another pass off of McKenna. But it's Alari Smith. Lana Alari Smith looking for her options here. Trying to drill one for Worthy to chase, but it has a little too much pace on it, and Ella Worthy could not get there in time. Now Shelby Jones to throw it in for the Cavers. Shelby throws it in for Green. Green, oh, what a back heel flick that was from Sammy Green. Now it's Balzinovic. Sale. And, oh, Kuti does extremely well to wrestle Balzinovic off the ball. Now it's Christie, and they're going to try to play it wide, but it should be out for a corner kick as it took a deflection off of Caver last. So, Ella Worthy then to shape up to take the corner kick for the Coronado Islanders. Shelby Jones is on one post. I don't know if Sammy Green is going to be committing to the other post. The Cavers need to be really, really careful here. Coronado can be very dangerous off set pieces. Worthy putting her arms up, indicating she's ready for them to run and cross. Worthy with a great ball in. Osuna punches it clear. And Balzinovic does clear it in the end. And oh no, Osuna's down. And that's not looking good for the Cavers. And will she be okay, Alex Osuna? She currently has an injury, Osuna. She's playing through it, and I hope she'll be okay here. As Emily Kati will take the throw in then. Kati throws it in well. Green, and Osuna claims it. Osuna with a good punt. Perez trying to bring it down. Hunter heads it forward. It's going to fall to Balzinovic. And she's going to try to play it to Easton now. Easton drilling it towards Vivi Vargas. Vivi for Shelby Jones. Shelby Jones playing a ball over the top, but it's the goalkeeper Shelby Lindy. So Shelby to Shelby if you'd like. Shelby Lindy. Ella Worthy gets her head to it. Vivi Vargas intercepts. Balzinovic, and Larry Smith does well to dispossess the ball again, but Balzinovic does even better to win it back. Now Sale trying to play it through to Rathstag. It's cut out by Quijano. Cavers need to be careful because McKenna's making a bombing run down the right wing, and Ferrier has to be careful here, and she'll have to play it out to safety. And it will result in another throw-in for the Coronado Islanders. And I mean, to have Emily Kati on your team as a throw-in specialist, well, that's got to help a lot because every time the ball goes out of play in a certain area of danger, it might as well be like the Islanders are taking a corner kick. Kuti with another fantastic throw-in. Osuna claims it, though, very, very well. Osuna with another punt. It's a great punt from the goalkeeper. Perez is going to give chase. Quijano flicks it forward. Bozinovic brings it down. Sale for Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier switching to Young Penn. Kinsey Easton looking for Vivi Vargas. Vivi, she tried to let it run through her. Green trying to win it. Now it's Alana Alari Smith. Alari Smith for Kuti. Kuti. Quijano. Oh, what a ball over the top that is by Quijano, but it'll fall to Osuna. If it dropped just a little bit sooner, it could have easily fallen to the feet of McGrath. Now Osuna. Perez trying to bring it down again. It's flicked over to Josie Jenkins. Jenkins, dispossessed. Green, trying to run. Alari Smith is there again, and she'll play it up to Jones. Flicks it over. Quijano flicks it herself. A lot of flicks going on at the moment. Flicked on the header by Young Penn. Alari Smith, Vivi trying to win it back, and Josie Jenkins just does very well to keep it in play. Easton sends it for Vivi Vargas. Now Jenkins will probably play it back to, I thought she was going to try to play it back to the goalkeeper, but she'll play it well down the line. Easton. Jones. Vivi brings it down, keeps it in play. Vivi looking for Young Penn. Chinoa. Bozinovic makes a move, and she couldn't keep it in play, Rathstag, so it will result in a Islander throw-in. Taken quickly by Quijano. Now McKenna trying to wrestle Ferrier off the ball. Oh, it's a good turn there by Samantha Christie. Now Alari Smith trying to drill one. Jones is there to intercept the pass. Green. Chinoa Young Penn has time. And, her pass is intercepted as well. Now it's McGrath. McGrath and Galliana does well to force McGrath to take a completely different route. And, McGrath knocks down Sammy Green hard there. Marley Rathstag hard there. And I hope Rathstag will be all right, as the referee's going to have a word with Riley McGrath. But that's all it will be. So Kinsey Easton then to take this free kick in the defensive half for the Cavers. Easton. Alari Smith heads it forward very well. Jones versus Worthy, and she'll play it off of Worthy. I thought she played it off of Worthy in the end, but it will be an Islander throw-in. Jenkins for Alari Smith. Green trying to win it back, so is Vivi Vargas. Alari Smith does well. Now it's Josie Jenkins. Jenkins trying to pick out Kuti. Kuti played forward by Hunter. Now it's McKenna. Good turn by McKenna. Bozinovic. Green. She nearly threaded it through for Bozinovic, and it'll be cleared out for another throw into the Cavers. Substitution then. Nadia Perez is off. And Ellie Bourne, the freshman, will come on to replace her. Vivi Vargas has now moved into that number 9 role. And Bourne will move wide. Shelby Jones trying to pick out Vivi, but she runs into Alari Smith. Worthy playing it down the line herself. Kinsey Easton gets her thigh to it. Green flicks it over the head of Alari Smith. Kuti brings it down. Green flicks it again. It takes a bounce. Vivi Vargas trying to win it. And, it's going to fall to Worthy. Now it's Young Penn to intercept the pass. Chinoa out wide for Ellie Bourne. Ellie Bourne. And Alari Smith intercepts. Worthy. Easton sends it the other way. Finds Ellie Bourne. Josie Jenkins with the step. Alari Smith trying to send one. Both teams trying to send each other through. And, it's going to come off Easton for a Coronado throw-in. Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been enjoying this match so far, you can also find us on our website at gksports.org, where you can also find Grossmont Foothiller matches and commentator Greg K. Porter. Follow us on all our social media outlets if you haven't already. GK Sports 2 is the Insta. Twitter is GK Sports 1, and we're on Facebook as well. And subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like and turn on your bell notifications if you want more amazing football matches just like this one. And interact with us on our live feature as Emma Kuti throws it in. Emily Kuti. Osuna punches it clear, and she had to get there, Osuna. Vivi Vargas, instant control for the Magician. She finds Balzinovic. The Cavers are trying to launch a counterattack here, but Coronado does well to get back and defend. Now it's Balzinovic keeping the ball in play. Sale. Charlotte. Oh, that's going to fall luckily to Kinsey Easton. Now Green for Shelby Jones. The Shelbster on the ball. Shelby crosses to the middle for Sale. And Sale, oh, she nearly got there, Balzinovic. And the referee blows his whistle as a foul is committed. Well, those are the exact type of crosses that the Cavers are looking for from Shelby Jones. And it nearly worked out as Sale nearly got there before Lindy. Oh, what a drilled ball forward that is by the center back. And McKenna's going to give chase. Galliana trying to win it off of McKenna. Oh, and McKenna is through here. Now it's McKenna for them. She's trying across herself. It's going to fall. And Osuna missed it. And Kinsey Easton will have to clear it for the Cavers, and she does. Again, end-to-end action, end-to-end football. And Jones shanks her pass in the air. Both teams taking their blows. As another substitution, I believe, will be made. Lana Alari Smith will make her way off the pitch, and Caitlin McGrath will make her way on. By the way, whether you're on your PC or mobile device, you can still, all you have to do is hit where it says live chat, and then interact with us. Tell us who your favorite player is, who you're rooting for, and where you're watching from at the world, because we are GK Sports, and we are at the game, ladies and gentlemen. Josie Jenkins will take this throw-in. I think she wanted Kuti to take it. Jenkins, that's still a brilliant throw-in down the line, but a good job by Easton just letting it go out for a goal kick. We have about 23 minutes and 25 seconds left in this second half. Your score is still 0-0. No one has broken the deadlock yet here in the Bay Bridge Derby. Easton boots it to Young Penn. Try to back header. Jenkins looking for Kuti. Kuti for Hunter. Hunter finds, oh, little Maradona turn there by Samantha Christie. And look at the run of Samantha Christie. Now it's McKenna, and Easton is there to intercept the pass. Vivi Vargas, oh, she was trying to drill it past her opponent there. Vivi trying to flick it again. Well, that didn't work out that time for Vivi Vargas. And Ferrier does well, or Young Penn does well to cut it out. Now it's Charlotte Ferrier trying to pick out Rathstag. It's going to fall to Vivi Vargas. Vivi looking for the switch, and oh, a good job there, and another good job there by Samantha Christie, but it's going to fall to Sale Balzinovic. Sale, oh, she skins one defender, but it's a good job by Emily Kuti tracking back and not letting Sale Balzinovic proceed any further than needed. Young Penn, Green, drills it over to Boren. Boren with a big touch forward, trying to pick out Green. Oh, it's stolen by McGrath. Bourne trying to win it back, but McGrath is on here. McGrath to the middle. This could be danger. McGrath trying to play it over the top, and oh, it just had a little too much pace for Ella Worthy to chase up to, plus Galliano was doing really well man-marking her. Now it's Shelby Jones. Green, little 1-2 with Ellie Bourne and Jones. Oh, Bourne cut out there by Christie. Christie, Easton needs to be careful. Oh, and it's Worthy, and Easton. What a challenge by Kinsey Easton to, deny Ella Worthy of whipping in across the face of goal. Worthy, it's quick. Jones gets her boot to it first, and she keeps it in play. And Boren, it comes off her boot in the end. Now the freshman Josie Jenkins to throw it in for the Islanders on the near side, or she'll leave it for her teammate Emily Kuti, the sophomore. Let's see what kind of throw-in she can produce. It's another quality throw-in from Kuti. Green has to head it out. McKenna is tracking back to get it. So is Rathstag, and Rathstag will let it roll out for an Islander throw-in. Will Kuti take it again on the other side of the pitch? I'd say the odds are in favor, and it looks like it will be. Kuti with another fantastic throw-in, and Galliana does well to get her head to it first. Balzinovic flicks it over to Bourne. Green calls for it, and Green will get it. Now she's going to try to play it to Ellie Bourne. Stepping up. Now it's Christie. Christie for McGrath. Vivi's tracking back and defending. McGrath has a go, and it goes wide. Never troubling goalkeeper Osuna. 20 minutes left here in the Bay Bridge Derby. Kinsey Easton to take the goal kick for the Cavers. Easton drills it out wide for Jones. Shelby somehow gets her foot to it. Now it's Vivi Vargas. Vivi, she's dispossessed by Kuti. Kuti trying to send it through. Ferrier's there. Ferrier now trying to send one to Sale, and now that one's cut out. Kinsey Easton, and it's headed on by Ellie Bourne. Jenkins thighs it over to her teammate. It's going to fall. Young Penn. Oh, and McGrath does well to win it. Now it's Riley McGrath cutting to the middle here. Riley McGrath plays it to her sister, Caitlin. They're going to try to play it to Ella Worthy, and Osuna claims it in the end. Good job by shielding by Shelby Jones. Better attacking play there from the Islanders as well. Osuna. It takes a bounce towards Rathstag. Rathstag trying to head it on. Quijano. And it initially is flicked on, but out of play by Caitlin McGrath there. So Charlotte Ferrier then to take another throw-in for the Cavers on the far side of the pitch this time round. Charlotte Ferrier throws it in. Trying to pick out Balzinovic there, but she's dispossessed off the ball. Now Christie. Quick turns by Christie and quick feet in, as you'd expect. Now they play it over to McKenna. Jomara McKenna. The Cavers doing everything in their power, trying not to let that girl turn. Now it's McGrath. McGrath to her sister. Cut out. Vivi Vargas. Vivi to Sale. Sale giving chase. Sale. Oh, what a job by Balzinovic getting there first. Boren. Oh, she's going to try a crossfield pass to Rathstag. And Quijano does extremely well to get back and clear it out of danger. Again, it's better from the Cavers, though. But Gianna Quijano, the freshman, knowing where the danger was and making sure to get rid of it before the Cavers' Rathstag could do some damage. Ferrier to Sammy Green, heads it on, and it will be cleared. Oh, it hit the head of Vivi Vargas there in the end, and it will result in a Caver throw-in. Well, it's a good job by Vivi Vargas jumping to get in the way of that, and she didn't go to ground, so she'll be okay. Ferrier. Oh, it's a bit of a dangerous clash of heads it nearly was between Sammy Green and her opponent. McGrath. Oh, what a cutback by McGrath. Now they're going to try to send Worthy here, the Islanders. Now it's Ella Worthy. Worthy with the pace. Easton has to track back, and Easton now with a good challenge to thwart Ella Worthy of throwing in a cross in the box, because again McKenna was bombing in. Now Josie Jenkins will make her way off the pitch for the Islanders. And coming on to replace her is Amelia Holy, the senior. Well, it's not a corner kick for the Islanders, but it might as well be with Emily Kuti throwing it in. Kuti throws it in. Header! And oh, it's going to go wide. And it will be a Kinsey Easton goal kick to take. Substitution then. Ellie Bourne is coming off the pitch. And Kylie Jones is coming on. Rathstag will switch wings. She is now on the right, MRS 12. And Kylie Jones is on the left. So let's see what Kylie Jones can produce for the Cavers here. She had a chance in the first half. Will she get another one in the second? Easton with another kick. Young Penn brings it down. Jones has to track all the way back for it. And, oh, that's a good job by Easton playing it off of Jomara McKenna in the end. 15 minutes left to go in this second half of the Bay Bridge Derby. It's still deadlock 0-0. Jones. Green trying to flick it on with another header. Worthy. McKenna. Oh, it comes off of Green's back. They have to be careful here. Easton flicks it. Now Jones flicks it. McKenna tried to flick it herself. Now she will flick it. Oh, it might fall here anywhere. And Galliano clears the lines for the Cavers. Now it's Kuti. Kylie Jones is all the way back. And Coronado is calling for a handball that will not be given. Amelia Hawley tracking back now for the Islanders to maybe throw this one in. Amelia Hawley throws it in. Brought down. It's flicked on by Christie. McGrath. And Balzinovich. Oh, she couldn't get there, Sale. Now it's McKenna. Crossing it in. And Galliano does well. It goes over the head. It's going to find its way to Vivi Vargas. She's going to flick it on to Rathstag to give chase. Marley Rathstag. Oh, she's kept it in play. Marley Rathstag. She's trying to play it to Vivi Vargas, but Shelby Lindy, the goalkeeper, is there. It's a good job by the speedy MRS 12 to get there in time. Lindy punts it up the pitch. Young Penn trying to win it. McGrath. It'll fall kindly in front of her. And, oh, that ball by McGrath, it just had too much pace and too much arc in it to pick out her sister or Worthy. And Osuna will punt it the other way. And it will result in a Caver throw-in. Charlotte Ferrier to take it for the Cavers then. Ferrier trying to pick up Balzinovich. Sale. And, oh, it nearly, so nearly, McGrath nearly nicked it. Now it's Kylie Jones. Kylie. Oh, and she missed Green there. Now it's going to be McKenna. They're going to try to send her, but Jones is there to intercept. Now it's Shelby Jones. Picks out Sammy Green. Trying to pick out Kylie Jones. And that's a good job by Amelia Hawley. Winning it. Ferrier. Finding Kylie. Kylie. Oh, look at the quick feet by Kylie Jones. And Worthy's going to have to clear. Well, you would think by the way Kylie Jones is playing that she hasn't come back from an injury at all. Charlotte Ferrier now to take a throw-in for the Cavers. 12 minutes to go in this one. It's still 0-0. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, whoever gets the first goal in this game, if there is a goal, I can guarantee you will be the game winner. And Easton is chasing, but Osuna's off her line. McKenna gives up her run, and she'll look to man-mark someone instead. Osuna back for Galliana. Galliana. Kylie Jones. Jones. Ferrier. Back to Kylie Jones, and she couldn't keep it in play. Now Amelia Hawley. Ferrier brings it down. Oh, and she's wrestled off the ball by McGrath. Now McGrath out wide for Worthy. She can whip one in. Worthy with the cross. McKenna. Oh, and it's a routine save in the end from Osuna. It's a good header by McKenna. She got it on target, but it didn't have the power to beat goalkeeper Osuna. Now having a go, but Osuna will just see that out for a Caver goal kick. And Shelby Jones is going to get the ball to goalkeeper Osuna, who will leave it for Kinsey Easton. Easton to take the goal kick. Kinsey looking for Young Penn. It's going to flick on a header with Green. Green couldn't get there, but the Cavers have a throw-in as Quijano plays it out. Shelby Jones throws it in towards Green. Sammy trying to bring it down. Over to Galeana. And Osuna is back in goal now. Osuna trying to pick out Green. Oh, and it falls kindly to Young Penn. That could have been dangerous. Now it's Vivi Vargas for the Cavers. Vivi, oh my word, Vivi Vargas. Look at that hold-up play. Vivi threads one to Sammy Green. It's going to go for Rathstag. Marley Rathstag. And oh, look at the pace on Quijano to keep up with Rathstag and throw her off her trail completely. But it is a throw-in for the Cavers then. Now Shelby Jones to throw it in. The Shelbster looking for her options. Picks out Vivi Vargas. Vivi back to Shelby. Crosses it in. It's a decent one. Bozinovic, hits it down for Kylie Jones. And oh, so nearly. So nearly. And the Cavers have a corner kick, I believe. Well, goalkeeper Shelby Lindy came out for the Shelby Jones cross. And if Bozinovic I don't think Bozinovic was aware, but I believe if Bozinovic flicked it with the back of her head, it may have been on target there. But she tried to pick out Kylie Jones, which wasn't a bad option either. Now, big chance for the Cavers, big opportunity here. Green whips it in. Well, oh, and it couldn't fall anywhere. But it will result in another Caver throw-in then. Shelby Jones to take the throw-in then for the Cavers. Even though it's a 0-0 deadlock, high drama here at Balboa Stadium as McKenna clears to Worthy and Easton will just have to play it out. Now the Islanders are in a hurry here and in a massive one. They're trying to play it to McGrath. McGrath heads it on to McKenna and Shelby Jones does well, but she's fallen down. Vivi Vargas, now it's Galeana and they've cleared. Worthy. Rathstad got her boot to it. Green. Oh, what a turn. Christie and Galeana cuts out the through ball that would have sent McGrath on goal. And one-on-one, well, McGrath versus Osuna, anyone could have won that one. And the ball is out for another Caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Ferrier. Bozinovic. And, oh, she takes a tumble, Bozinovic, and McGrath is the guilty party there. And the Cavers have a free kick. And they've taken it extremely quickly, the Cavers have. Shelby Jones looking for Young Penn. Chenoa for Vivi. To Sale. Sale trying to pick out Kylie Jones. Kylie Jones shoots it! Oh, it just goes wide! Oh! So close, Kylie Jones. So close. Literally an inch away from placing it into the bottom corner. And the Coronado Islanders survive a scare there. But it's really good build-up play for the Cavers. It really is. Better attack. And I am surprised by this substitution from Coronado as McKenna is making her way off the pitch. Coming on to replace her is Ava Worthy. And oh, what a kick that is by the defense. And it will result in an Islander throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Thrown in. Oh, what a throw-in then. And Galeana, oh, Worthy is on it. And her sister is bombing towards the box. And oh no, Worthy is taking a tumble. Kylie Jones for Vivi Vargas. Vivi trying to turn for Young Penn. And look at the pressure here by the Islanders building up now. Jones trying to pick out Rathstag. Rathstag trying to turn back to Jones, and they're going to drill it off of Worthy. McGrath trying to play one into Worthy, and oh, it just goes out for a goal kick. A little too much pace on the pass from McGrath, but it was a splendid idea from the Coronado Islanders. We have 5.5 minutes left to go in this one of the Bay Bridge Derby. It's still deadlocked 0-0. Kinsey Easton to take yet another goal kick for the Cavers. Kinsey trying to pick out Jones. Worthy. Galliana takes a deflection. Finds Worthy. Oh, and it's Worthy. She shoots. Oh, she didn't get the power she needed. It's cleared by Easton. Oh, what a header that is by Vivi Vargas. My word. And Quijano throws it in quickly. Worthy. And Green does well. Now Gianna Quijano to take the throw in then for the Islanders. Quijano throws it in. Worthy. Green couldn't get there, but it will result in another Islander throw in. Emily Kuti, throw-in specialist, doing what she does best. McGrath heads it on. It's brought down. Christie has a go. Oh, and it's shot wide by Samantha Christie. The junior tried to take it off her chest, tried to hit it on the half volley, and it just goes wide. Kinsey Easton drills it over. Oh, it's flicked in the air by McGrath. Both of the sisters were there by the ball. Green's going to flick it in the air for someone to chase on the Cavers. But it's going to be an Amelia Holy throw-in. And Amelia Holy takes it quickly. Ferrier got her head to it quickly. Now Kuti. Another amazing throw-in by Kuti as Galliana heads it back the other way. Jones with the flick. Kuti. And Shelby will just clear it out of play. Cavers holding on here. A little under 3.5 minutes left to go in this one of the Bay Bridge Derby. Your score is still 0-0. Kuti throws it in. What a throw-in. Headed out again by Galliana. She's been superb, hasn't she? Balzinovic trying to pick out Vivi Vargas. It's going to fall to Sammy Green. Green trying to send the run to Rathstag. Quijano intercepts. Balzinovic trying to play to Rathstag again. Rathstag. And it's cleared. Jones. Oh, it's come off the face of Shelby Jones, it looks like. Easton drills it forward. And Balzinovic trying to bring it down. Sale trying to thread one through to Rathstag to chase. And it's out of play for a Caver throw-in. And Shelby Jones is going to have to make the long way around the fence to retrieve this ball for the Cavers. We are under 2.5 minutes here. Both teams tired. The fatigue kicking in. Shelby Jones looking for Vivi. Vivi brings it down. Crosses to Balzinovic. Sale. Kylie lays it off for Ferrier. Charlotte now. And it's a Coronado Islander throw-in, actually. Well, we are under 2 minutes left here at Balboa Stadium. Your score is still 0-0, and all official time is now up to the referee. Thrown in well. Young Penn flicks it on. Sammy Green. Balzinovic. Sale. Oh, what a challenge that was by Christie, I believe. Or, excuse me, Kuti laying her body on the line there. Good slide tackle. Ferrier. Balzinovic. Sale. Oh, and Kylie Jones is falling down. And now it's going to, McGrath is going to give chase here, and the Cavers need to be careful. They can't be lax with the ball at this point. Osuna over to Ferrier. Charlotte. Kylie Jones. Kylie for her sister Shelby. Shelby for Green. Oh, it's just ahead of her. And, oh, but that's going to be played out for a Caver throw-in. Shelby Jones. Green. She miskicked it. Young Penn. Surging forward. Trying to play it to Rathstag. Oh, Rathstag has fallen. So many players have fallen in the last couple of minutes, it seems. Now McGrath trying to lay it off for her sister. Shelby is there. She'll play it to Osuna. This might be the last kick of the game. Osuna drills it forward. It's brought down by Kuti. Now it's Christie. Christie, oh, it's for McGrath. McGrath, oh, she has won it for them. She has won it. It's Caitlin McGrath at the death at the buzzer. And the Coronado Islanders have stolen one. It's a steal, an absolute steal of a win. And they have taken round 2 of the Bay Bridge Derby and done the double as well. Another heartbreaking loss for the Caver girls here at Balboa Stadium. Last week it was against La Jolla, this week against Coronado. Referee blows his whistle. Green, Rathstag wants it wide, and it's headed out for a Caver throw-in. And it won't be taken, as the Coronado Islanders have taken round 2 of the Bay Bridge Derby here. Heartbreaking loss for the Cavers in the end after playing so well throughout the full 80-odd minutes, but it's all over here. Your final score, 1-0. I believe Caitlin McGrath got that goal at the end. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed that fantastic matchup, you can also find us on our website at gksports.org, where you can also find foothiller matches along with commentator Greg K. Porter. Follow us on Instagram, our social media, at GK Sports 2, Twitter, GK Sports 1, and we're on Facebook as well. Also, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to us if you haven't already. Leave a like, turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss more amazing football matches just like this one, especially the last game of the season. The girls' varsity last game of the season will be this Friday at 4:30 here at Balboa Stadium, May 14th against High Tech at 4:30 p.m. It will be a senior night as well. You're not going to want to miss it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. I am your commentator, Joshua Pengan, on live stream duties and cameras, Rebecca Warden, and I will see you on senior night again, May 14th, 4:30 p.m. Don't miss it here at Balboa Stadium. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to call her, as another brilliant throw-in is played. Oh, it's going to bounce, and Osuna is lucky that it bounced right into her arms, but oh, headed on by Quijano. Worthy with the turn. Worthy, oh, she's going to try to play it through to McGrath here, McGrath! And Osuna claims it in the end. Finds Vivi Vargas. Vivi trying to play it through to Sammy Green. Green, oh, she picked out Kylie Jones. Jones shoots it, oh! She couldn't poke it around goalkeeper Shelby Lindy. Holding up play brilliantly, Shelby Jones. Green, oh, Bozinovic. Sale, oh, she lays it off for the Magician. Vivi Vargas shoots, and oh, it's a save by Lindy. Worthy with a great ball in. Osuna punches it clear, and Bozinovic does clear it in the end, and oh no, Osuna's down as Emma Kuti throws it in. Emily Kuti. Osuna punches it clear, and she had to get there, Osuna. For Shelby Jones, the Shelbster on the ball. Shelby crosses to the middle for Sale, and Sale, oh, she nearly got there, Bozinovic, and the referee blows his whistle as a foul is committed. Galliana trying to win it off of McKenna. Oh, and McKenna is through here. Now it's McKenna for them. She's trying across herself. It's going to fall, and Osuna missed it, and Kinsey Easton will have to clear it for the Cavers, and she does. Here's have Shelby Jones. Looking for Young Penn. Chenoa for Vivi. To Sale. Sale trying to pick out Kylie Jones. Kylie Jones shoots and oh, it just goes wide. The game. Osuna drills it forward. It's brought down by Kuti. Now it's Christie. Christie, oh, it's for McGrath. McGrath, oh, she's won it for them. She has won it. It's Caitlin McGrath at the death at the buzzer. follow us on Instagram, our social media, at GK Sports 2, Twitter, GK Sports 1, and we're on Facebook as well. Also, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to us if you haven't already. Leave a like, turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss more amazing football matches just like this one.